Yasna 31, translated by Dinsha J. Irani. O ye, mindful to learn, I proclaim to you this message, unheard as yet by those who are destroying the civilization of the righteous, with evil ways of the spirit of untruth. The message most welcome to thy followers, dedicated to thee, O Mazda, as you realize not the eternal truths, and recognize not the better life. I come to you all to guide you in the right selection between the two sides, that we may thence live in accordance with truth and right. Tell me, O Mazda, that which thou shalt bestow by thy spirit and fire, the blessing thou shalt assign through truth for those acting with discernment, the holy law for their enlightenment. Give it in thy own inspired word, that I may thereby bring its realization to all. As you hear our prayer, O Lord, give us the truth, give us the help of the divine spirits, give us the blessing of Ahunavaiti, the spirit of benevolence, and through the work of the best mind, give us the mighty dominion, that we may overcome thereby the evil spirit of untruth. Declare to me what thou hast through right, appointed for me as the better portion. Teach me with the help of the good mind to know and realize my state, and apprise me, O Mazda Ahura, of all things that are to be and not to be. He is indeed the best state, who declares truly the message of holy wisdom, the message of the perfection of being and rightful immortality, of Mazda's kingdom, which ever flourishes through the good mind. He who in the first beginning thus thought, let the glorious heavens be clothed in light. He by his supreme understanding created the principles of truth and light, enabling mortals thereby to maintain the good mind. O wise Lord, O ever the same, Ahura, by thy Holy Spirit, make these realms flourish. Not only did I conceive of thee, O Mazda, as the very first and the last, as the father of the good mind, as the veritable creator of truth and right, as the Lord judge of our actions in life, I beheld these with my very eyes. Thine was Ahunavaiti, the spirit of benevolence. Thine was the wisdom which created life. Thine was the divine spirit which established choice between the diligent protector of creation and the not diligent. Of these two did creation choose the diligent, castle-tending protector. As a righteous master and when possessing the good mind, the deceiving idler, the non-protector, has no share in the holy message. By thy perfect intelligence, O Mazda, thou didst first create us having bodies and spiritual consciences, and by thy thought gave ourselves the power of thought, word, and deed, thus leaving us free to choose our faith at her own will. He lifts up his voice. He be the speaker of truth or the speaker of falsehood. He who knows and he who knows not, each according to his heart and mind. May Ahunavaiti appeal to the spirits wavering in doubt. Doctrines and deeds, clearly manifest or dimly recognized, those which impose great penance for a trifling offense, these all, through thy truth, do not escape thy perceptive vision. This I ask thee, Ahura, of the events happening and the events to happen. What requitals in accord with their deeds are appointed for the truthful righteous, and what for the lying sinners? This I ask thee, Ahura, what is the penance ordained for one who seeks to achieve sovereignty for the liar, for one of evil deeds who seeks not his living, without harm to the flock of the shepherd, and of the good who listen not to the voice of untruth? And this I ask thee, O Mazda Ahura, the truthful righteous striving to establish the dominion, that will further the well-being of his house, his province, and his country. What shall his spirit be like unto thee? When shall he be worthy of thee? What actions of his shall be most acceptable to thee? Let him that knows tell him that would know which of the creeds is better. the belief of the righteous or of the liar? Let not the unenlightened deceive any more. Be thou to us, O Mazda Ahura, the bestower of good thought. Then let none give ear to the words of the evil liar, the liar bringing woe and destruction to house and clan, to the province and the land. Resist him then with force. Listen unto the teller of truth, a healer of existence. Listen unto him who thinks of righteousness. Listen unto him, the enlightened and the knowing, who is standing before thy holy fire, with his powerful words and flowing tongue, reveals the truth to the contending sides. The follower of the righteous shall attain the abode of light, but he who deceived the good and the righteous, for him shall the future be long life of misery and darkness, woe and despair. O ye of evil lives, your own deeds will lead you to this dark existence. To him who is thy true friend in spirit and in action, O Mazda Ahura, to him shalt thou give the perfection of integrity and immortality. To him shalt thou give perpetual communion with truth and the holy dominion. And to him shalt thou give the sustaining power of the good mind. Clear is this to all, to the man of wisdom, as to one who thinks with care. He who upholds truth with all the might of his power, he who upholds truth the utmost in his word and deed. He, indeed, is thy most valued helper, O Mazda Ahura.